Picking up a new laptop can be an arduous task for some. How big should the screen be? Which performance should I get? What about battery life, or also the best price? If you're feeling confused, don't sweat it. I will help you in this video to choose the best laptop for you, whether you want it for personal use or work or just gaming. Let's get started. The number 4 here, Acer Aspire 3, the best budget laptop. The Acer Aspire 3 laptop offers both reliable performance and a rugged build at an affordable price. It's fast enough for everyday tasks like checking email, watching Netflix, and browsing the web. You're also getting a full-sized keyboard as well as a HD screen. Weighing in at just under 4 pounds, the Aspire 3 isn't exactly lightweight. In front of that wide keyboard, we find a relatively spacious 3-inch by 5-inch touchpad. This trackpad feels firm and smooth to the touch and responds with a decisive but quiet click. The laptop looks and feels substantially more solid than most other with same price. It's a best laptop for for performance. With its quad-core AMD Ryzen process and Radeon graphics, the Acer Aspire 3 is no exception, delivering decent performance in basic business tasks, but notably not good results for graphics and gaming. For battery life and connectivity, the laptop comes with a single USB-C port, a full-size HDMI port, and a USB-A port. On the right, you get a Kensington lock port, another USB-A, and a headphone jack. And battery life was more positive things for the Aspire 3. In tests playing back a movie on repeat until the battery died, it averaged about 8 hours of life consistently. That's just about a full workday. And if you're not playing video constantly and maybe take a lunch break, it should be more than enough to get you through the day. If you need to charge up, the Aspire 3's tiny charging brick is one of the most compact around, so it slips into your bag without taking up too much space. To next level and number 3 today, Dell Inspiron Plus 16, the best mid-range laptop. The Dell Inspiron 16 packs a lot of power for the price, thanks to the Intel Core i7 CPU and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 graphics. This laptop can handle both day-to-day activity and some gaming. The display is the best ideal for office work. The battery lasted over 11 hours on a single charge. For design, come with aluminum build, save for the black plastic bezel around the display. The design is a little generic, but it's not one that is unattractive. On a desk, the chassis feels solid to type on without any bounce or flex. Due to the hot components inside, the Inspiron has a ton of vents you'll notice immediately, with vents along the sides, back, and bottom. For display and keyboard, come with high refresh screen with super skinny bezels. It's panel that's colorful and gets fairly bright. By default, the screen can ramp up from the standard 60 Hz refresh all the way to 120 Hz to give actions like scrolling a super smooth look. Of course, for gaming, this is handy for titles that benefit from quick twitch reactions. The keyboard you get in the Inspiron 16 Plus is very nice to use and doesn't mess with your expectations too much. Key travel is satisfying. And one nice touch is that the keyboard hides the standard fingerprint reader in the power button, making it a short reach to press and activate a Windows logon. The big trackpad works pretty well on the whole, and the fact that it's a super slick piece of glass makes it feel nice to use, right? And for connectivity, with a big 16-inch class laptop, you'd get a pair of USB-A ports and an HDMI port, and also a 3.5mm headset jack. Wireless connectivity is top tier, with Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.1 using Intel's chip. To number 2, Razer Blade 14. Best gaming laptop launched in 2023. The Razer Blade 14 is a real standout because it's both portable and powerful, a rare combination among gaming laptops. It weighs a little over 4 pounds, which is impressive, as most gaming laptops tip the scales at 6 pounds or more. It also comes with an AMD Ryzen 9 CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4270 graphics, so it's powerful enough to run most games on the high or ultra graphics preset. The Blade 14's new silver finish, which is very close to that of the precious metal. It looks fresh and original, morphing the Blade 14 from its comfortable, classic look into something braver. Of course, a slick black Blade 14 option is also available in 2023. It's the one you'll want if you absolutely need a light-up Razer logo on the lid. The Razer Blade 14 remains a highly portable 14-inch gaming laptop in 2023. The Blade 14 now has an RTX 40 GPU with a whopping 140-watt maximum graphics power, which is no mean feat in a laptop of this size. The laptop sports round edges at the front, razor-cut sides, and ultra-thin left and right bezels flanking the display. Down below the display, you'll find a stylish but almost imperceptible black-on-back logo emblazed into the lower bezel. The gaming laptop comes with a QHD panel. With a mix of USB-A and USB-C ports as well as a HDMI port, the Blade 14 is well equipped to host a collection of your gaming peripherals to stream videos externally, or even live stream on the fly. The Blade 14 is upgradable to a maximum of 64 GB of RAM, operating at a clock speed of 52600 MHz. That's one of the fastest RAM you can get. Additionally, storage can be upgraded to a maximum 4 TB. For battery life test, the Razer Blade lasted for 9 hours and 28 minutes before switching itself to standby mode. This is a considerably long time for a gaming laptop. And finally, number 1, Lenovo Yoga 7i16. Best mid-range laptop for long battery life. It has a large 16-inch display that's well suited for split-screen multitasking, and since it's a 2-in-1 laptop, so you can flip the screen around and use it as a tablet. The keyboard feels great to type on and includes a number pad, which is great for those working with lots of numbers. There's a fingerprint sensor and a facial recognition camera to log in quickly. For ports, you get 2 USB-A, 2 USB-C and Thunderbolt 4s, and also an HDMI and a microSD card reader. For performance, the Lenovo Yoga 7i come with Intel Core i7 CPU paired with 16 GB of RAM. For battery life test, in web browsing and check emails, it lasted for 13 hours, and 10 hours for videos and 3 for gaming, and it take 2 hours for recharge. We got to know some information about the best 4 laptops until 2024 before you buy one of them. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to Top 8 Tech channel for our support. The official information and price in the video description. I'm done here. Thanks for watching, my friend.